work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Kappa.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good.
They convert with a gain of 15.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Evans. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Forced to his right. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he'll be taken down. Big gain for the Jets there. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you could do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the goal line and in.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the
What's up?
for the first time in the game. And
You gonna get ready for church?
already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession.
I ain't hear you.
And they're able now to go out and
Nice,
square it
huh?
on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They don't listen at all. You don't want to listen?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back to throw. Out to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that 1st down if he calls his own number.
Exiting the pocket right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Plus, to his right. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Back to the air once more on second down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They've got him. Multiple times and all throw. That is Chris Jones getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Throwing now on third and long. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action now. Herbert. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. Maybe 3 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the jump. 17. Let's go now. 19. Shot 60. Shot 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. What to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
19. 70 Lions. Buffalo 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it staring down a 3rd and 13.
On the 6. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go. Trap, 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have a Giants first down on what will be a big play there from fourth and long.
19 tight, 19 tight.
First down, Giants.
Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Second and 10.
Bronco 80. 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First down, Giants.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 6, 19, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready,
He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
ready, ready.
It is second and 6.
A gain of 4.
Go.
Now second and 6.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on third and 9.
19 Lions. 8 Warriors 17. Buffalo 18.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants move out in front. The new score, 17-14. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. A big hole. Past the 45. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jets move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the set.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
19 shot. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Grab him. Cover 50. Cover 50.
Moving outside the pocket, and he'll give himself up here. It's a gain of 5 on 1st down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Let's go now.
A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, they're following a long return like that, and then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame you. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
He'll start at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Warriors 17. 18.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Okay, try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. The pressure gets there. Down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. First Jones. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this 1st half. On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his 1st effort.
Over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move change. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this a loose football. And it looked like one of the Jets was able to get in there and secure it. And they did, so they keep the ball.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
That's caught. It's Evans. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down. Now a give up the middle. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a play fake. Herbert. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Hey, Ray. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jets tag on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Cut 19.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Nolan Smith into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Rolling right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Herbert to the air again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Set. Hey, easy. We go orange. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert to the air again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Begins with a run. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Latu there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Ready? Set.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Now, Herbert. Moving to his right. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go. Ready.
Now, faking the give. On the run to the right. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. They get 19 on that pass play. And the Jets have a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
Down the right sideline. And he will score. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
This will be returned from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Catherine.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he takes off. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
At the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Reed. He's got it. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Back to throw. This one is caught by Reed. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Okay, ready.
3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Odafe Owe. He works his way in and a big milestone sack. Number 50 in his career.
Here we go. Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's It's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready. Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Set. Ready.
On play action. Now Herbert. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Trap 60, trap 60. Now that.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll somehow turn this into an epic. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Moving left. He'll run again. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Jets have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Set. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Let's go, let's go.
Herbert now on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
To throw is Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he's got a man running with them. And they connect.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Jets.
So, three quarters have come and gone.
First and 10 at
Back
the
with more
20-yard line.
after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Run! Set. Run!
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Tackle by Brian Crow. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Now Herbert flush to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. That's caught by Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this has got to take advantage. You find yourself down big, it's the fourth quarter, there's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Herbert now on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to hook up with Heed up that time around. And that will lead to a second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third and 10.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
19 Lions. Come on. Set. Panther 11. 19, 18, Pioneers.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
18 Rattle. Let's go now. Cut 19. Panther 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
An 8-yard pickup.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And the Jets are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
A run here with Evans. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Set.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd down and 8. Pistol here for Herbert. Going right sideline and complete. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Set. 380. You're out. Why did
They'll run with Evans. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
380.
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Perfect. Toward the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have a Jets first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oak. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.